What's up, YouTube family? How y'all doing? Hey, man, what I want y'all to do is go ahead before we get started, hit that subscribe button. To all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing to the channel, and I hope y'all enjoy the videos and the videos that are to come. To all my old subscribers, thank you for supporting me in any form or fashion. But after you hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that bell notification button so you know every time we drop a video, and you won't miss nothing. At the end of this video, I want y'all to hit that like button. All right. So let's get into this. As y'all know, we got 7 puppies for sale right now. 6 with Tiny being off the market. So I'm in like 40 or 50 groups on Facebook about the dogs and everything, because I don't know it all, and sometimes they are helpful and sometimes they're harmful, but that's a whole nother situation and another topic. But I had one person reach out to me about a male, so I gave that person my price. Right, when I gave that person my price is my price. But as I told y'all in previous videos, I will negotiate with you guys. I will work with you guys, because it's not all about the money. It's about the brand itself, and it's about generating customers, and it's about generating people's trust and building a brand. So when I say a price, it doesn't mean that it's stuck in stone, but that's the ballpark I would like to stay in. I don't mind y'all calling me at any time, asking me any questions. With that being said, this person reached out to me, wanted a male. I gave that person a male price. So they hit me back with, I'm good, because you can't just jack up the price because it's a tri or a merle. You got micros out there starting at this price, and I don't feel like you can jack up the price because it got a good pedigree behind it, and this, that, and I'm good. All right. So my response was, I am not, yes, these are pockets, because they asked what they pockets. I said, yeah, these are pockets, and I am not comparing my prices to other people's prices. I don't care about color. This was my response. I don't care about color. I care about healthy and great structured dogs, which I think those two things every breeder should care about. When you're breeding, your goal should be healthy and great structure. And I told that person, I hope you get what you're looking for. So let's jump into this conversation real quick. If you are breeding dogs, especially the American bullies, right? Especially because the American bullies, people base they buy off structure, head, everything, you know what I mean? Feet, everything. So it's a lot going to when people buying dogs, American bullies, right? And I know there's 1,000 people out here doing it, thousands and thousands of people out here doing it. So you're not just going to say, hey, I'm going to go to L.O.B. Kennels and buy a dog. Hey, I'm going to go here and buy a dog. Now you're going to do your homework, all right? So when you buying a dog, right, you're looking for great structure. You're looking for the healthy of the dog. You're looking for clean feet, great posture, clean bite, and there's a lot of other stuff. You know what I mean? So when I price my dogs, or I put a price out there, all that goes into the factor of the price, right? And on top of that, I look at what the parents are, how the parents were bred, and how they come up, how much grand champion blood is in their DNA. All that is a factor on my price, on top of the fact that the work that I put out to get them here on earth is also factored in. Because one thing about it, if you're a breeder and you're doing it the correct way, if you go to one of my previous videos where I broke down the money part of it, you'll see how much money that first-time breeder puts out. And this is my first time really experiencing a big litter, so I'm literally a couple thousand off from that video, maybe more. So I might need to reshoot that video, you know what I mean? So having said that, when you see my price is not crazy like certain people's are. I know there's people on YouTube selling their puppies at 6,000, 7,000, and they're getting them sold. I don't have that platform yet, but we're working towards it. But my prices aren't crazy. I think my prices are reasonable. And I feel like, with her or him saying, hey, you can't charge it because of color. Let's clear the air right now. I would never compromise health or structure for color. I'm going to repeat that. I would never put color over structure or health. Listen, everybody like color. I love color. One of the dogs I really love is the chocolate. I love chocolate dogs. And I want to create my own. But if I run into a chocolate male or female, whether I'm going to buy it or I'm going to use a stud, and this dog doesn't have clean feet, his bite is not clean, he got a high rear, he jacked up, I'm not using that male. I'm not buying that female. I'm not buying that male. Why? Because all of that stuff matters. The structure of that dog matters to me. I love the chocolate, don't get me wrong, but I'm not buying it because you got a mouthpiece. That doesn't mean anything. I'm not buying it because that's one of my dogs that I'm crazy about that I want. I'm not buying it because of that. I'm going to buy it because it fits every category that I want. Not just color, structure, health. It's got to fit all of those categories for me to be like, okay, let me put a deposit down. And I'm going to give you a prime example. When I bought Angel from Georgia Outcast Bullies, I looked at the pedigree. I looked it up and down. I wasn't too happy about the mother side of the pedigree. I'm not going to say happy. It wasn't my top tier on the pedigree side. But one thing that pedigree had that I loved about Angel is that the pedigree complemented each other. Mother and daddy, it complemented each other. And look at Angel. Angel is, that girl gorgeous and she's beautiful and she's everything I want. You know what I mean? So when I tell you guys, for L.O.B. kennels, we would never just breed for color because that is absolutely insane, for one. And for two, it doesn't make sense. We would never breed for color. We're always breeding for a great structured dog. And we're also breeding for a healthy dog. If y'all don't know, L.O.B. kennels goal one day is to take about 5 or 6 dogs to an ABKC show and champion or grand champion all of them out. So I can't do that if I'm putting color over structure. You know what I mean? And if you're a breeder or you're a first-time breeder or you want to start breeding, do not just look at color. Don't look at just color, because that's going to hurt you. Look at the structure of that dog. Look how the dog was, look how the parents was made, the grandparents was made. Look at that pedigree. Learn how to read a pedigree before you purchase. That's a big one. Learn how to read a pedigree before you purchase. That's a huge one. Because once you learn how to read that pedigree, you're going to know certain parts and certain colors that you're going to get. Like when Angel dropped all 7 black tries and 1 blue try, I knew there was a high possibility that would happen, but I was hoping for something a little bit different. Because looking into their pedigrees, Bruce got about 4 or 5 dogs generational wise that's black tries. Angel got about 2 or 3 generational wise black tries. So I knew there were going to be black tries, but I didn't think the entire litter was going to be a black try. You see what I'm saying? So with me saying that, you guys, listen, it's always structure over color, not color over structure. Don't compromise your structure for some color. All right? But nah, man, that's all I got. Y'all stay tuned, man. We didn't drop an 8-week video. It's been a very busy week. I done shot this video like 3 or 4 times. I didn't like it. I didn't want to release it. I want to make sure y'all get the message. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit that bell notification button. We still got all 6 dogs available, 6 out of 7. Dwayne took his girl home about a week ago. We got 6 out of 7 girls, 6 out of 7. We got 3 girls and 4 boys. 1 girl, Tiny. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I would allow anybody to drop a deposit on Tiny. I won't let Tiny go into about 16 to 20 weeks old to make sure she's in good health. If you drop a deposit on Tiny, that would be the only time I would be willing to give you your deposit back, due to her health or due to her just being the runt. I'm starting to see what the problem is, so we're going to try to fix that, and hopefully things change over the next week or two. I don't think it's health complications wise. I just think she's a little stressed because her sisters and brothers are so big, and they run her over, they jump on her, they play with her, play fighting with her, and it then got overwhelming and it got stressful for her. So it may not be a great situation for her to be in there with her sisters and brothers, other than at night when it's time to go to bed. And that's what we're doing. We're starting to separate her from her sisters and brothers and see if that works, bring her weight back. Because at one point she was bigger than what she is now, and she was doing good. Then the next minute, she's small and tiny. So all 6 puppies are available. You can drop a deposit. I'm going to let these puppies go about 10 to 12 weeks old. I want them to go now, but I really need them to go between now and the end of the month. Because by that time, I think Angel will be coming back in heat or close to it. Nubs is doing great. Those puppies are doing great. So yeah, man, just make sure, man, if you're gonna breed, but make sure you breeding for structure, not color, because color will come. You know what I mean? It's just like money. Money gonna come. That color will come. If y'all got any questions, man, y'all see my number at the bottom of the video. You can reach out to me, ask me anything you want. We're gonna drop the 8-9 week video next this coming Tuesday, and we're gonna go forward from there. Remember, you guys, we still got the giveaway. First person to drop a deposit, I got something special for you guys. But the giveaway is a free stud credit. As long as you're in the state of Georgia, you can meet me, you're good. If not, you pay shipping costs or half off on a puppy. And that's to any stud, or half off on a puppy of any litter that L.O.B. Kennels own. But it can't be first or second pick. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, man, stay tuned. L.O.B. Kennels, we coming up, we learning, we growing, and we're gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to learn. We staying focused. We gotta stay on track and do what we gotta do, y'all. So with that being said, this is the end of this video. Thank you guys. We love you. Peace. We out.